woke up with almost nothing left. Morning found me at the table, hair still tied from yesterday. Toast went cold beside my coffee while I stared the clock away. There were 7 things that needed me before I'd found my shoes. I laughed and said, well, this should be interesting. Then I thought of you. You never said I'd have to bring everything I need. You only said, come close to me. I've got more than I woke up with, more than the strength I thought I had to give. When I come to the end, you don't call it the end. You give me more than I woke up with. Enough for today, that's enough for me. By 11, I was running on a prayer and half a plan. Dropped my keys and missed a phone call. Nothing happened like I'd planned. But somewhere in the little mess I noticed I could breathe. Maybe strength doesn't always look the way I thought it'd be. Not a thunder, not a flame, just enough to take the day. I got more than I woke up with, more than the strength I thought I had to give. When I come to the end, you don't call it the end. You give me more than I woke up with. Enough for today, that's enough for me. Enough to answer one more question. Enough to laugh at one more thing. Enough to leave some work unfinished and still call the evening good. I don't need a week's provision sitting neatly at my feet. You give strength to tired people, and today that person is me. I've got more than I woke up with, more than I knew was waiting to be given. When my own strength ends, that's not where you end. You give me more than I woke up with. Enough for this moment, enough for this day. More than I woke up with. Enough for today, that's enough for me. I thought I knew the shortcut, had the whole thing mapped somehow. Then the sign I'd been depending on was nowhere to be found. So I stood there at the crossing with no clever thing to say. Funny how a missing answer can make room for another way. You said, come with me. That's enough for where we're going. I didn't know this road, but you knew every turn. I couldn't see ahead, but I didn't have to. One step then another, that's all you asked me to do. I didn't know this road, but I knew you. reality, just your steady company. I didn't know this road, but you knew every turn. I couldn't see ahead, but I didn't have to. One step then another, that's all you asked me to do. I didn't know this road, but I knew you. Feels like walking with enough for what I need. Turn the corner, cross the hillside, let tomorrow stay unseen. If you're leading through the unknown, unknown is fine with me. I didn't know this road, but you knew every turn. I couldn't see the ending, but there was something I had learned. One step then another was enough to carry through. I didn't know this road, but I knew you. Didn't know the road, I knew you. Maybe I'll find silver hiding somewhere in my hair. Take a little longer, getting halfway up the stairs. Maybe I'll forget the reason I walked into the room and laugh about it by the window on some quiet afternoon. So many things will change their shape, but one thing will remain. You'll still be here when the years have changed me. When the hands I have today don't move the way they used to, you'll still be here like you've always been. Time can change 1,000 things, but it won't change you. Photographs will fade a little, names will gather on the wall. Some dreams will become stories, some won't matter much at all. Tables may have different faces, seasons rearrange the view, but every version I become will still be known by you. I don't have to keep today for you to keep me safe. You'll still be here when the years have changed me. When the hands I have today don't move the way they used to, you'll still be here like you've always been. Time can change 1,000 things, but it won't change you. Carry me when I am weary, hold me when my steps grow slow. Be the name I still remember when there's less I seem to know. From this morning to the evening, from my first days to my last, you have never needed time to teach your love how long to honest, you'll still be here when the years have changed me. When the mirror tells a story I don't recognize at first, you'll still be here like you've always been. Time can take 1,000 things, but it can't take me from you. You'll still be here, and I'll still be yours. They changed the little corner store at the bottom of the hill. Someone painted our old doorway, but I recognize it still. Trees we planted grew much taller. Faces came and disappeared. Funny how you notice changing when you come back after years. I used to think that love meant nothing ever had to change. Some things don't move when everything else does. Some things stay when staying gets hard. Mountains can tremble, the whole view can change, but your love still knows where I am. Some things don't move. Plans have changed without permission. People left I thought would stay. Things I once called forever quietly faded away. I've rearranged my expectations more than once along the way. Still I find you in the same place you were yesterday. Maybe faithful doesn't mean keeping everything the same. Some things don't move when everything else does. Some things stay when staying gets hard. Mountains can tremble, the whole view can change, but your love still knows where I am. Some things don't move. The chairs change the pictures. Let the seasons have their say. Let the hills forget their outlines. Let familiar things give way. I don't need the world to promise it will always look like this. Your kindness has a deeper root than anything that shifts. Some things don't move when everything else does. Some things stay when everything feels strange. Mountains can tremble, the whole view can change, but your love still knows where I am. Still knows my name. Some things don't move. Everything changes. You don't. dry days. Left the watering can beside it and stopped looking out that way. Then this morning by the doorway, something green caught in my eye. One small leaf between the stones, apparently it didn't get the memo. Funny how a little green can change the whole afternoon. There will be water again, there will be green in the garden. Something I thought would never grow is reaching up before I know it. There will be water again, and maybe so will I. I can hear the old pump running, water spilling down the side. Little rivers through the flower beds, finding places that were dry. I don't need a field of roses by the end of every day. One new branch is more than enough to tell me things can change. You have always known the way to bring life back quietly. There will be water again, there will be green in the garden. Something I thought would never grow is reaching up before I know it. There will be water again, and maybe so will I. So let it rain where I went empty. Let it reach what I gave up. Let the roots I couldn't see remember how to drink it up. I don't need to bloom by morning, I don't need to prove I'm new. Just keep pouring what is living, and I'll leave the growing up to you. There will be water again, there will be green in the garden. Every tired hidden root can wake beneath your faithful kindness. There will be water again, I can hear it running now. There will be water again, and I think so will I. Look at that, something's growing.